Might as well talk to these two since they're important looking NPCs. Expect a big bump to the bike's horsepower after the tune-up. Just remember, that means it's going to be a lot harder to handle. Oh, don't worry, I like taming the rebellious ones. Anyway, hurry up and get her ready. The road's calling my name. Things seem busy around here. Wow, that only took half my lifespan. At least I can finally ride like the wind again. Oh hey Rean, you done for today? If you got any burning ornament questions, all you gotta do is ask. Alright, I'm supposed to like get an entry for him in my notebook. I figured growing up on the beaches of Lamare would give me a leg up on the other club members, but I was wrong. First you got Klein, who's not just a great swimmer, but a great guy all around. Then there's Laura, who's nothing short of amazing. I'll need to put in some hours, but I don't want them totally showing me up. Klein reminded me I should always be grateful to my family too. That guy's an inspiration in more ways than one. I'm from the countryside. The only reason I'm at Thors at all is because I got a scholarship. After my dad died, my mom had to work really hard to raise me and my younger brother and sister right. When I got that scholarship, I decided I was going to make the most of my time here so I could pay her back someday. My mom was, I'm going to make the most of my time here so I can repay her for everything she's done for me. Klein appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. This is a first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how to best approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. Klein's counting on me to help Monica learn how to swim, and swim she shall. She seems to at least feel comfortable in the water now, so I have to think about what steps to take next. I've been getting more and more used to swimming over the past few weeks. I didn't know it was going to be so hard to swim a full 50 ARG though. Current goal is to swim 50 ARG without stopping. I have no idea how long it will take me to do that though. Teacher's still in the classroom? What? Oh, you. Having scouted all the potential first-year candidates, I believe it's time to move on to the second years. Will my search for a dashing husband ever bear fruit? Your husband hunting, the most important thing to consider is their prospects. No matter what class he is, if he's got a future ahead of him, I'll take him. Is there a faculty room? Oh, these two. In an absolutely shocking turn of events, Mint lost the key to the computer room after she finished cleaning it. Naturally, the vice principal gave her the scolding of her life. Of course, right after that, he had some less than flattering words for me too. I get why he's mad. They've done everything they can to deck the place out with the highest end technology possible. But no degree of technological superiority can keep you safe from one of the world's most powerful klutzes. Is something wrong, Shorter? Do you have a question pertaining to class? Make sure to visit me at once if you don't understand anything I've covered. As you know, I won't always be present at the academy, so take the opportunity while you can. Yes, Instructor. Instructor Nihon is really just as much of a soldier as he is a teacher. See that Instructor Balestein hasn't changed a bit, which is rather irritating. It seems she's forgotten that instructors should lead their students by example. Once again, Instructor Balestein, it appears you need me to put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now think for a moment, should their grades drop after entering the academy? Who would be to blame, Yeah, I get it. And any more harping and you could join the orchestra. Oh, you get it, do you? How many times have I heard that from you now? Keep it up and the only thing you'll get is fired. Remember, Class 7, your actions have an impact on the public perception of the academy at large. Let us not forget that your class snatched up some students who were meant to join mine. How does this rant always manage to be so drawn out? Alright. I can give you a bad dish now. Yellow liquid. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help my research. If you find any more curious cuisine, please visit me at once. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. Oh man. What can you possibly do with all that? I see Instructor Nihon is here today. It's such a shame he isn't here more often. It would be a delight to spend some quality bonding time with him. Eureka! I'll see if he'd like to join me for a drink this evening. What a fine idea this is. Since the plan involves alcohol, it would be a travesty not to invite Instructor Sarah as well. Ah, this could shape it into a rare, enjoyable gathering. Okay, I'm supposed to talk to Emma here for an optional scene or something. What are you doing here? Spy novels. There's no greater thrill than a good conspiracy story, like this very game. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here, Rean. Heading back to the dorm? Yeah, how about you? Wait, are you by yourself? I thought you were helping Fee study. Well, that was the plan, yes. We arranged to meet here, but she never showed. Really? Huh, wonder where she could have gone. I'm not sure. I'll keep waiting a little longer, though. I can catch up on my own studying in the meantime. If you happen to run to her, though, would you tell her I'm waiting here? Sure thing. Emma went out of her way to try to cheer me up earlier. Maybe I should see if I can track down Fee for her. She's at the old schoolhouse. First the park bench on the day of the entrance ceremony, and now here. Is there anywhere this girl can't sleep? And it puts me in a rare awkward situation. I must have been waiting for her, so I guess I should probably wake her up. Yawn. Oh, Rean. Oh, hey, Emma's been looking for you, so I figure I'd join the hunt. It is slightly different if you try to talk to Fee first. Aren't you supposed to be studying with her? I suppose so. Okay, later. Wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure falling asleep at odd spots around the campus is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, I think you should sleep at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do, sometimes. Beatrix gives me sweets if she's there. Oh, the nurse? She does seem like a really kind person. Well, that's beside the point. You're a girl, you know, you need more. Never mind that. Can you sense it? Huh? Sense what? This building. It's changed again. A lot. What? Later. It's changed? It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow. But wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating this old schoolhouse on her own? The results don't change. I always get 50 between Rean and those two. Let's see if they're still in the library. Yeah, they are. I heard you found Fee napping near her old schoolhouse. Well, I suppose her carefree attitude is one of her natural charms. But thank you for reminding her to come to the study session. No problem. Well, Fee, you kept Emma waiting, so you better make sure to pay attention, okay? Will do. Like this? That's the correct formula, yes. Well done, Fee. Woo! Emma's good at teaching. It's boring, but I guess I'll keep studying. Hey, it's that creepy girl I met before. Welcome to the Occult Research Club. Society. You're puzzling over why such a club was founded, are you not? You hit the nail right in the head. I understand your amazement, but you need not look so surprised. I can read your mind as if it were a book. Mwahaha! Oh, all of a sudden I sense you shrinking in fear. No use trying to hide it. Nothing escapes the all-seeing barrel. Hi, Toa.
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
Why are they suddenly unvoicing in the middle of it? What? I think I'm getting there. Our classes have really gotten harder since the start of the year, but I feel as though I'm keeping up.
That's good to hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day. Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Of course, just let me know what you need my help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, then that'll make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Rean. I really do appreciate it.
Sigh. What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you wanted someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna slowly talk to all of my classmates. Oh, he's in the riding club, too. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggests it's a thoroughbred raised to race. Hey Eustace, I see you've joined the riding club. So I did. It seemed a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home. And it should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. I'll bet they really love his winning personality. At the very least I can be at ease here. The captain won't be pestering me to visit the salon at any rate. It should serve as a decent way to pass time after class. Ahaha, we've been blessed with many new recruits this year. Let's depart with comb. Today we ride for our new friends. That Eustace Alberia isn't exactly the friendliest guy in Zemuria, is he? I offered him a handshake and he brushed me off like I didn't exist. See, this is why I can't stand most of the snooty upper class students. Eustace could learn a thing or two from Lambert. Huh. Elliot, what are you doing? The tuning's perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Still, I can't help but feel a little nervous. Oh, why's that? I was kind of rude to that high arms guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh yeah, that. Don't worry, I doubt anything's gonna happen. Hopefully he doesn't have his eye on me now. We've got Eustace and Laura in our class, so I guess I must have gotten a little too relaxed around nobles. You're pretty quick to adapt, huh? Had a little performance earlier so I could see how everyone plays. Turned out way better than expected. Got some real talent this year, Elliot especially. I'm gonna have to step it up or he'll shoot ahead of me. Speaking of which, where's Mint? I know she got called over to the faculty lounge, but that was a long time ago. Got used to Laura, so you're nobles yourself, so that's probably part of it too. And I can't deny that. Margarita mistakenly put wrong ingredients in her cookie, so I wanted to bring it to her attention. Unfortunately, she seems to have run off somewhere else. Doing a habit of adding the wrong ingredients to her cooking. Heard the first year of the cooking class today. It's always interesting to see students from the upper class really get into it, and it's most have servants to cook for them. Hopefully this will inspire some of them to join our club too. Alright. The art room. You look kind of down, Rean. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How should I go about apologizing to Machias? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We arranged to meet at Kirsch's for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, guys. I'll be fine for now. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. I'm always willing to lend an ear. I'm planning on submitting something for the art contest, but I can't even decide on a theme, so I don't know what to draw. I don't think Clara's going to give me any advice either. What kind of theme should I go for? The more I think about it, the more conflicted I get. I'm gonna head back once I'm done here. I'm actually looking forward to this meal. Alright, crazy artist girl. Making art is a sacred act. You work with your materials in order to attain their true form. Only those who elevate their understanding to a higher plane can master it. Got it? Never ask me for help again. Wait, please, just give me a little bit of advice at least. Wing it. I wouldn't be asking you if I could just wing it. There's Patrick. How crass of you to reject Patrick's invitation. You'll regret this. Please don't be so upset, Patrick. What you need is a proper pamper in the salon. You should join me. I hope you have a long time to think about my proposition. I hope you have a long time to think about my proposition, Schwarzer. Why would you associate yourself with someone like Eustace Alberea? He's the sort of person who turns down fellow nobles without so much as a thought to the consequences. I think you might be reading too much into my relationship with Eustace. We're classmates, not allied factions in some sort of social war. You're all the same. Regardless, keep my words in mind. Assuming, of course, that you want to spend your time at the academy in a manner befitting of a proper noble. I forgot to check this one's recommended reading corner. Let's see, there's Erebonia Folklore Volume 1. The site of the Erebonia Empire should... Animism is different from the Septian Church. It doesn't specifically refute the Church's teachings, and some regions actually do both Animist and Septian Church. That's if only. I wonder if there's real life religions like that. A fiend, an evil creature that differs from the monsters that we know. Most are said to cause harm to humans, while they are fundamentally similar to the devils which appear in the teaching of Septian Church. The existence of neither devils nor fiends nor devils have been proven. Yeah, I remember when we were fighting the fiends and devils in the Third, we also had to consider their weaknesses and resistances to the higher elements. Here, outside of Phantasma, there are no higher element weaknesses or strengths. That's kind of disappointing. Fairies. I don't think I've ever seen one before. Add to book notes, alright. There's gonna be a cutscene if I go through here. Let's take a look. Should I go back to the dormitory? Alright. See outside, strange. Alright. What's gonna happen?
Hey there, first year.
You're the guy who took my mirror.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it?
Oh no,
what do you say?
he's gonna make me gamble another 50.
conclusion was...
The second choice drawstring bag around his feet. AP increased by 1!
Of course. Pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag.
You spent it already!
Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
Well, you could just give me 5 of those those leftover seppiffs.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What? A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by Orbal energy.
An Orbal bike.
Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
She's the person who was at the engineering building.
You're Rean, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same. I'm Angelica. Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Rogner? As in ARCUS Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbal engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
You want that bike? No, it sure make it convenient traveling around on long roads.
Lost for words. That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbal bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
I think I have some DLC for you.
Name's Crow Armbreast, 2nd year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Chapter 2, The Verdant City. That must be our field trip. Hang out in the dormitory. And this will let me talk to everyone if I want. So, doesn't look like they're worth any bond points, but it's better than nothing, I guess. See, the teacher should be downstairs as usual. Or not. Heard that it's a tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm going to try to find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. That's my big goal to work toward for the time being. Saying something to work toward really does help keep you motivated, doesn't it? We're students, so we've got tons of options, so we might as well make the most of that. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Kirsch's. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone's started to get used to academy life now, but we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. Alright, let's see if I can sort things out with Machias. Who is it? It's me, Rean. Hey, are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. So I really do want to apologize to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. Are you free at the moment, Eustace? What do you want? I just want to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms? I explicitly remember saying I wasn't trying to help you. And if maybe so, but I still wanted to thank you. I'm still really not used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. Eustace? It seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. Neither one of us. I guess he's got some issues of his own then. Alright. See, I can talk to the teacher. Lots of beer. And a map. Why does she have this map? Where are all those check marks for? Huh. Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. I wouldn't exactly call it sneaking. I'm kind of surprised though, you're actually not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest, but I've got some work I need to finish up before I forget. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will you? Do you ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Hey, come on now. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself if it's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it. I think I'll pass. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow? You know that guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student. Oh, and Angelica, too. Oh, so you met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor, but then again, who hasn't? Ah, so you do know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. You wouldn't want to take after them any more than you'd want to take after me. You say that, and yet here you are as our homeroom teacher. I wouldn't exactly call Angelica and Crow the finest of role models. They do know how to take good care of the first years, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to look them up if you need help with something. Hi, Elisa. Sigh. What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, hey, Rean. It's nothing serious, don't worry. Well, if you insist. But now I'm here, it's really easy to tell this is your room, Elisa. It's so organized and neat. It really fits that high-class image of yours. Don't make fun of me like that. Sigh. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or he's actually caught on. Sorry, did I say something to upset you? No, it's nothing. Should do some stretches to get ready for club practice tomorrow. I feel I'm becoming more and more a part of the Lacrosse Club lately. Now, if only I could get along with Ferris, it'd all be perfect. No one here. Good evening, Rean. Hey there, Laura. I'd like to know how. I like how you got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. It's probably because we've both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel too. I guess I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight too. Of course, it helps make dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. For some reason I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. And even I have some things I brood over now and then. I noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. May we both continue to strive toward improving ourselves. Couldn't have said it better myself. A spare sword up there. I'm sure these two are still studying. Someone's here. Seems like it. I'll be right there. Hello, Rean. Is something the matter? Not really. I just came by for a chat. Is Fee here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? No, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you two. It sounds like hard work, so good luck. Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow. Alright. Alright, better turn in for the night. Should I call it a day? Yeah, I already did all I could for May 22nd. I think. Yeah, I already talked to Casper and stuff too. I got all the AP choices, talked to everyone in the dorms. Alright, a free day. By free day we mean quest day. What tasks do we have this time? Old Schoolhouse Mystery as usual. Obviously, we do this one last, if possible. Something urgent has come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorm, so please come see me as soon as you can. Book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Force faculty, and they would like assistance in delivering them. Inquire at Keen's bookstore. The old schoolhouse requested the same deal as last month. I've still got the key, so I can go in whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.